pizza fish. Oh, B-Wizzle pizza fish. It's B-Wizzle pizza fish. Oh, pepperoni pizza fish.
Yo. Welcome in everybody to another episode of I am Brandon from BFAM Aquatics, and this is John, my big bro. I'm on my phone tonight because my computer wanted to crash on me. Yeah,
right on.
Pikachu tonight.
Yeah, whoever made that graphic must be a 90s kid. Wink, wink, Silver. Yeah, thank you to Silver Creek Aquatics for making those introductions for me.
Remember doing these?
Appreciate it. Not a great gamer for B-Wizzles.
Yep.
But let's see.
Night.
First one in was FISHFAM, I think.
This is my computer.
Did John go to Walmart asking for a friend? Yeah.
I saw that.
No, I didn't go to Walmart. Okay. Who else we got? We got Greg Doniger. We got Eduardo, of course. And no, there won't be pole dancing.
Hey, put one in the chat if I should go back computer. I'll have to log out and then sign in, or just roll with it now.
Man, I always got to make these damn adjustments to my. I say this every time, but I'm still looking to try to get. I'm trying to get a good angle for, so I still have my tanks and I can sit in the right place here. All right. So Glitch, how are you doing? Only Oscars. Jeff Kane, what's going on?
What's up, buddy?
Didn't read the chat in Craig's stream, just listened in. I don't know what that's about. Mark Sterlson. How you doing? He did his first stream yesterday. Did you catch I don't know. I can't remember if you're in there or not, B-Wizzle.
Is my sound low or John's? Which was saying our sound low.
Sound low? Go. Oh, he said go back to your computer.
Okay.
So it must be you.
I'll be back, guys.
Yep. Saints Dust, how you doing? I saw you on Only Oscars the other night, a little bit. It's always nice seeing new people on, especially seeing their tanks, see what everyone's got for setups, and I always enjoy that. 3G, what's going on? Yeah, I think. Oh, Linda Worth, how are you? That's a new name for me. I was actually curious to know whose stream she came from. Because I noticed I had 3 new subscribers all at once, and they must have been sent from somebody else's channel. So, let's see. Fishion's lurking. Wife's home, son's sick. I hope everyone feels better. Oh, we got it's Coral Works now, huh? Okay, change the name a little bit. Good to see you, Metalhead.
I'm just gonna have
what's up
tonight because it went back.
So coffee, and I think I'm all caught up on that. Bunny Viper, Rob's Aqua, how you doing?
What's up,
Lady Hawk, how you doing?
I can't get in the computer again.
Angelfish. Oh, there's Sherry. Says to her, how you doing? It says your angelfish are spawning right now. That's cool. My My Paleatus cories are breeding pretty heavy right now. I actually found, I was unaware actually of the original. I found at least one for sure survivor because I have mine in the community tank, so I don't take out the eggs or anything. I just let them, if the eggs hatch, they hatch. So I found one for sure confirmed baby already, but then yesterday they were
I can't
laying
see
eggs
chat.
all over the
Love
damn
y'all.
tank. So
I can't see chat tonight. I love y'all because hey John, my phone might die too. I gotta get another charger. So
okay, well
computer
we'll
might
work with it.
computer come back on. Usually it takes like an hour or two. What up, Joe? Coffee.
Yes, they did post it. They did already do my community post for the FISHFAM Christmas. I'm sure some people did. I'm just curious where they came from.
Oh
What
yeah,
up,
guess what,
bipolar
guys?
fish keeper?
What up, bipolar?
Got your hair cut, lurking while driving on. Well, hopefully you enjoy listening. All right, Surf City, what's going on?
City.
So Sherry says she's going to take the eggs and try to hatch them after. I'm sure they're all done. After they're all done. Yep. Um. Yeah. So that's obvious. One. Obviously, my guppies are. I have females every day dropping fry. So yeah, I got more guppy fry, and yeah, it was really 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 cool to see my first Corey baby. So that was really awesome. Gabriel's glass boxes. What's going on? I got 15 new discs today. That's sweet.
That was my fault.
So Linda, we're seeing you on the FISHFAM Christmas. It's a fun way to find more streamers. Absolutely. That's kind of my story as well. When I was on the main channels, B Wizzle, what are you doing?
For Eduardo. Instead,
Oh, okay. All right.
I saw a comment.
Gotcha. I was like, what are you doing, dude? Having a seizure over there? No, that's kind of my story is how I found the Fish Fam was literally a year ago last week. I was looking for new streamers and I heard about the Fish Fam Christmas and I've been around ever since. So
What up, Metalhead?
can't get rid of me.
What's up? Happy Friday.
My joke is always once you're in the Fish Fam, it's like gang, man. It's blood in, blood out.
I can't wait to go to Keystone Clash. I already booked the room, 2-bedroom, or not 2-bedroom.
Yep.
2 beds.
Yep. Count me in, man. Count me in.
Yep, for sure.
I guess who? I guess I'll put the word out for Oink Master Supreme.
Yeah.
She was mentioning in chat last night, I think it was on James or Ed's stream, that she had already booked a room, but she was looking for somebody to share the cost with as well. So anybody in chat that's gonna go and hasn't got a room yet, I'm gonna assume she probably would prefer a female, but either way.
If you see me do anything weird, it's a chat. Usually.
Can't wait to see a Ginger at the class. Yeah. That's us. Yeah. Keystone Clash 23. Rock on. Terry said if I could make it to Chicago, he would get me there the rest of the way. So I think that's the plan.
I want to get a light.
So,
brother.
Anyways, anything going on with your? You said you got the gobies, right?
Oh yeah, man! I got the gobies, yo. I got the gobies, 3 of them, and they've been funny as hell. I love them. One sticks his head out, one buries in the sand and comes out. The other one kind of hides. So far, so good from Dan's Fish. All the Rasbors from Dan's Fish are doing really good. I got everything I needed now. The bristlenose,
awesome.
Chocolate. What else did I get? I moved all the shrimp to the bottom tank, right below me. And then I moved all the babies from the endlers to the 5-gallon, doing lots of water changes. And that's why I'm gonna ship. Kind of, I think, when I get paid. Jeff Kane.
Sweet.
What else? Oh yeah, the beta's doing good. It likes to get a lot of attention. And then the Ram's doing good.
Awesome.
That's about
It's
it.
good to hear, man. Awesome. We got another new person here. Was Emma Messenger. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Thanks for coming
Welcome. Jeff says driving over to the Clash, hippie. So I don't have a vehicle, so basically I gotta get to Chicago.
I'll try to pick you up. I might rent a car. If I rent a car, I'll pick you up. But I want to go to Michigan first and then go.
I guess that would probably work. But
21st to the 24th. I'm just saying, last chance if you don't have a ride.
Yeah. I mean, I guess we'll figure it out along the way.
Yeah.
I mean, if Jeff, if you're going to the Clash, let me know, because you're already in Wisconsin. You want to, you're coming this way, that'd be cool too. But otherwise, I'll do
25 at night.
Yeah. See, I can just take the train from Milwaukee to Chicago, and then Terry could get me from Chicago to there. So
yeah, I probably could go.
Guess we'll see what happens.
I need to look that up if my computer would work.
Joe Coffee says B Wizzle needs to make sure to enunciate strongly so that I can read his lips more easily.
Sorry, man. With my bipolar, all the medications, that's the side effect of it. B Wizzle needs to make sure to strongly that I can read his lips more easily. I don't know how to do that, y'all. It's only came on since 8 years.
Well, it might be that, and maybe just your sound from your.
Sometimes I'm fuck it.
Your phone.
You know what I mean?
Good, man. Eduardo said plan now and prepare now. Well, yeah. I mean, like I said, I'll figure either way. Room wise, I guess it'd be me and the Wizzle and whoever else. And then yeah, I just gotta, like I said, worst case Chicago, man.
Joe Coffee too.
Yep. Geek boy. Going on.
What up, Geek boy? My computer's dead. Everybody tuning in. You got 30 people in here. Nice.
Yeah, I know, brother. Make sure.
I'm at 790. If I get 800 by the end of tonight, that'd be epic. And then I
did put it on subscribers only mode for, you gotta be subscriber for 5 minutes. So I got that figured out. So we'll be doing that with our streams for sure. Eduardo's complaining about 58 degrees. We got snow today again. Only 39 weeks and 6 days to the Clash.
I think this Keystone Clash should break records if everybody goes. So, you know what I mean? Even me, like, hopefully everything goes good.
Jeff, see if plans change, I'll let you know. Well, I'm not sure. Oh, I think maybe.
What up, Gabe?
Well, yeah, let me know, Jeff, for sure. So yeah, I guess. Oh, Mississippi Hippie reserved room for the Clash. Awesome.
We're gonna space. Everybody's gonna have different like parties.
Yeah, I know, it's crazy, man. I think everyone should actually get together and have a little talk, because I think there's going to be a lot of rooms like where people can save a little money and room together instead of everybody getting different rooms, man.
For sure.
Right on. Barbara Jackson, how are you doing? Just read his mind, he says. Yeah, it's hard to, you would never be able to read B Wizzle's mind, trust me. Make it a bike tour? No, I'm not riding that far at all. And yeah, Wizzle, Joe was just saying that your sound was low. He didn't mean anything about that.
Yeah, I know. I said that earlier, Joe. Man, I love you, dude.
John McKenzie, what's going on?
Dude, Joe's my man.
Oh man, I know. if it's anything like it was at the Triple Crown, which to me I think it's going to be even better because there's going to be so many people, even more people from
I'm staying long. I'm gonna be there early to help
from the
out.
FISHFAM. Oh yeah, for sure. I think a lot of people are. Okay, so Bunny says, speak into your mic, Whistle. When you lean back,
It's
we
my
can't hear
phone.
you.
It's my dang phone. I'm sorry, guys. I love y'all. It's my phone. Let me move it. I hate
Gabriel's glass boxes. Yeah. Okay, Lady R is still here. She says, Big Cat, what's going on?
Does it sound better?
Boots Cats. Hey, how you doing? Thanks for coming. So I guess we can talk about the FISHFAM Christmas, man. On my giveaway slot, which obviously you guys all know, you'll have to tune in and find out when that is. Could be any time from this coming Sunday through the 1st. But I am giving away $100 Dan's Fish gift card and a photo print from Sam Scales. If you guys don't know who Sam Scales is, he has been around for quite a while. He actually sells art at different fish events like the Clash and Triple Crown and stuff like that. But he's got, just like Bex, he's got some great art. You guys should check him out. Scales is SCALZ, Sam Scales. So, Whistle, I can't hear you, brother.
Can you hear me now?
There you go. Oh, I can hear you.
Yeah, today was the day, man. I went to Casey Kane's house, number 9. I did his pool. I like to get it.
Yeah, he's a race car driver.
Mm-hmm. I like to clean their pool fast and get it in and out. Usually. I've done
Right.
ones. There's a IndyCar driver. Oh, another Gobi's out. Man, I love these guys.
Awesome.
I'm Dan's Fish. They're called a neon blue Gobi, but who knows? Someone said they could be something else, but I think they're fun.
I think we need to get. Oh, okay. Your sound is 100% better. Glitch said. I think they did it last year, if I'm not mistaken. I think Jenna P may have done that. She made a spreadsheet of everyone that was going to be attending at the Clash. I think we need to do that again just to see what like I said, I think we should figure out how we can save money and everyone can room together where you don't necessarily need to have. I bet half the hotels book with people who don't have a roomie yet.
Planning ahead is the best thing to do if you can wait.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, John's gonna have pole dance in his room. He's gonna order a pole and everything. I might help him set it up. I was like,
oh yeah. Well, I'm gonna do that, but it's gonna. You guys better bring a lot of dollar bills. I'm gonna make it rain. I am super new to all of this. What is the Clash? So the Clash is a fish convention where they basically have they have vendors,
just people like us,
and displays, and basically the Clash is pretty much turned into like a FISHFAM hangout at this point. There are many other. There's Aquashella if you want to look into that. There's usually 3 of those: Dallas, Florida, Orlando, and Chicago. There you go. Thank you, Glitch, for sharing that. That's why I made you a mod.
Yesterday? Mark,
I did. I asked you that already, man. I asked you that earlier.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, I watched it too, man. You did
Crown Tail, how you doing?
Good going, buddy. Good one.
And he was great. he was great. It was fun to watch.
Takes one.
Yeah, Emma. Definitely check into all that stuff, man. Start coming around, looking for well, that's a great list of people you got who are going to be doing the FISHFAM Christmas giveaway. Those people are all great. And there's many, 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 many more. Matter of fact, someone put the FISHFAM link site down for the new people so they can go to the FISHFAM link and go over the list of channels they want to check out. That would be great. You can also become a patron of that channel, and there's different perks for that as well. So
Heck yeah,
that's
guys.
run by Liquid Zoo.
Thank you guys for coming in for the big bro. Big brother.
Josh said we only have 2 beds, but I'm sure there's floor space. Hippie and Wizzle can crash with us. Hey, whatever, man.
If I can't,
whatever it takes.
Yeah.
Well, I definitely thank you, Glitch.
I want to buy
an RV. Yeah, they're expensive to maintain, though.
Dad has one, but
for
it's
sure.
Like in the back of it.
Mm-hmm.
But what's your Friday rant, man? Friday rant.
I'm trying to think what my Friday rant is today. I got one. Doctors and pharmacies not doing their job and making sure that their patients are taken care of.
That would be mine too today.
I mean, as you guys know, and as B Wizzle pretty much just stated with his mental health, obviously I have ADHD and anxiety and former addiction problems, things like that. But so I'm on several medications, and sometimes they don't send over the prescriptions when they should, and the pharmacies aren't in contact even when I have things set for auto refill. And basically, sometimes it's just a pain in the ass to get your medications, and that's my rant.
Yeah, it's because they always it's the DEA and all their regulations, and they're trying to stop people from getting this. It's like too much politics in it.
Yeah.
You have insurance? It's rough without insurance. I have insurance.
Oh, I have insurance. Oh, that's funny. I just looked at my statement today on my. I go to Walgreens as my pharmacy. Just on my medications alone, I just breached the $27,000 mark today. Mm-hmm. that my insurance is paid for me.
I had to sign back up this year for the insurance program because they don't offer me insurance in my company.
If I didn't have state insurance, Wisconsin offers state insurance, I would be screwed.
Awesome. Yeah, we
mean $27,000, man. I don't make that kind of money in a year. But getting to this point, Crown Tail said to Mark, she understands this hesitation we're streaming, because you got to get out of your comfort zone. And yeah, there's a little bit of nervousness that happens before every stream, but you get better every time,
Eduardo, this is for you.
There you go. Now he can stop asking. It said they've had 18 inches of snow so far. Luckily, see, I live in southeastern Wisconsin, so we don't really get the snow like they do up north. We haven't even really had. If we've had even an inch of snow, I'd be surprised.
I have no snow. It's just rain, cold.
Yep. Josh, I that's a good point. And same goes here. Mark, you can come on anytime if you let me know if you want to come up and hang out. That'd be awesome.
special guest Tuesday. I have to get hold of him though.
Yeah, he says he's in his head, but the heart state says different. I will try again at least once. Yeah, you got to keep trying, man. Once you did it, man. Once you pop the cherry on that, you got to go.
Yeah.
Emma said she's in Florida and the insurances here are like a joke and prescriptions are oof. Yeah. My one prescription.
How much you make too in that network?
My one prescription cost me $1,100 a month if it was out of pocket, and that's just one.
I started keeping track. I was like,
Yeah. Let's see. So Joe Coffee said, "Oh, speaking of snow, he says Wilmont isn't opening this weekend. Sunday at the earliest, and probably not. Yeah, it's barely even been cold enough to even make fake snow. So." Lee Wilcox, what's up, man? I was just asking Craig and Mark about you. They said you had some stuff going on, so good to see you. Glad you made it. I'm always looking for you in Craig's late night stream.
Look, guys, anybody know how to fix that? Like, seen that before on a Surface Pro? Like when they throw them in the NFL, it probably does that or something. It's like the camera.
I'm trying to figure out what you're talking about.
Trying to hit the on and off button.
Oh, okay.
This comes apart and it comes to tablet. And you can just switch some of the fish videos I do late at night. It's cool, but it freezes up like this. I don't know if it's me or it's magnetic. Should work.
Sure.
I bet someone's hacking me.
Who, you?
Yeah.
Huh. Cora Works, where are you located?
It's Santa.
If it's anywhere that's cold, then no.
Let me get these enders nice and plump for you, man, and send them out.
Oh, those little endlers you sent me.
Mm-hmm.
They're getting big enough now. They're starting to show their color.
Nice.
So,
nice.
Yeah, for sure. Aquatic Nest, how are you? Thank you for coming in. Good to see you. So, just live in other cities. Oh, all right, that'll work. Let me know.
Buddy. Hey, what do y'all feed gobies if you have any?
Hungry Jamaican chip sarnie.
Keep a lid.
What you Americans might call a French fry sandwich. And I know you're an Englishman. You speak different language. Yep. Jeff said everything south of Wausau I consider to be part of the greater Chicago area. Yeah, I kind of agree. I mean, I'm southeastern Wisconsin. I've said this in streams before. Southeastern Wisconsin should be separated from the rest of Wisconsin. There's pretty much no farmland, and it's pretty much city. The rest of Wisconsin is all country. So depending on what you want to see. Love the thumbnail.
That's bloodworms.
I actually caught that, Brandon. That's actually what I caught this summer. That was the native fish I was telling you about. Probably a month or two ago. I brought it up and asked if you saw that. That was the native fish that I caught.
Oh yeah.
Long ear sunfish.
Nice.
Yep. Which actually is at Mississippi Hippie's house.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
In the pond.
Yeah, probably water, humidity.
Nice looking native. Yep. It was a beautiful. The other one I caught was just I think basically it was a common carp. I got a picture of that too. And then we had caught a whole bunch of little what was it? I can't even remember now. What are you showing off there, Wizzle?
Get your KH up, GH, whatever, calcium chip.
Oh, calcium chips? Yeah. Yeah, well, that's good for your snails. No, it was in Mississippi.
This is some good stuff. Shrimping. In extreme, I got the community krill flakes.
Nice.
And I got the repashy for the clowns. Morning wood. Morning.
Do you see Silver Creek's comment?
Typing that.
We'll eat more off the bottom middle of the tank, so floating food won't be as natural or appealing to them much.
Well, they're digging in the sand and stuff, and they're like eating algae and like eating along different foods. I think they're grazing. It's a fresh brackish good.
Yeah.
If it's not brackish, it's freshwater, completely freshwater.
Fresh. Yep.
I've never had. They're at dansfish.com at Neo. Look up Neo Dwarf Goby or Goby Neon Blue Goby.
Yep.
Dance Fish. And I think they're $14. There's one coming right now. I can show you. Hold on. Camera.
Jeff, I've actually never been through Indiana myself. I've never gone like anytime. Once I get to Illinois, I've always just basically headed straight down through Illinois and then went either south or southwest. But I've never actually been. I've actually never been anywhere northeast. So never been to Ohio, never Indiana. Nothing beyond that.
There he is. Bitch. There's one of them.
Yeah, Gambusia. Thank you, Sherry. Gambusia, mosquito fish, and creek stuff. Thank you.
If you saw the
Appreciate
beginning of that was one of them back there. Cold water.
Okay, so it says, if you can hear me, B-Wizzle, it says they're labeled. Okay, Silver Creek says they're labeled as freshwater, but they're actually brackish. They'll survive in freshwater, but supposedly they don't live as long. I have mine in freshwater as well, so I'm not judging.
Yeah. Yeah, they go in both. That's where they go to mate in saltwater. Because you can't breed them because they have to go to the brackish, then the salt.
Right. I mean, in all honesty, like your common mollies are technically brackish. Like in their natural environment, they're brackish water fish.
And you could do like Endler's brackish or
it just takes a little bit more work to keep it brackish, and depends on what kind of time you're willing to put into it. Same goes for puffers, other than the pea puffers, which are completely freshwater. Most of them are brackish, and they'll survive in freshwater, but
I had to move these guys.
Be keeping them in brackish. But Silver Creek, do you keep your mollies in brackish or fresh? Yep, Xiphophorus. Actually, I need to know that actually, Silver Creek, because if we're talking about maybe me catching some of those mollies from you in the spring, If they're in brackish, I guess I need to know that or not.
There's the pleco, the chocolate bristlenose.
Everything is a blurry, B-Wizzle.
I know.
You can't really see it.
That's the blurry version.
The blurry, that's the stone version.
Yep.
You're seeing from B-Wizzle's perspective.
Read my mind.
Right? So do you have those you have those set up? You have those set up for
they ate
for the pleco or what?
Yeah, they ate all this hornwork, the 2 clown plecos, because they love to eat the wood and the plants. And then I got the bristlenose now.
I mean, I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem with my plecos eating my plants.
And a bunch of gobies.
There was one plant I literally just read it. It was
get rid of the 2 tanks or keep them. But I'm gonna consolidate everything and get rid of the endlers. Just because I don't have time.
You had them in Silver Creek, so I had them in brackish for 2 weeks after I grew them up in green water and then converted a tank to full freshwater. I've been hearing, I've never used done a green water tank, but I'm really starting to hear that's like really, really good for fry. Test the water from collected site. Yeah. Dalmatian mollies with the platomizer, straight green water to freshwater. Cool. Good to know.
Green water is like straight algae floating. It's like a life bacteria. What would you think green water is for explaining it?
What'd you say?
Green water.
Green water?
Yeah.
It's pretty much, like essentially it's algae water. Think about a pond that's been sitting out in the sun for too long, just being this with the sun beaming on it. It turns green, right? Mm-hmm. That's what it is. And they feed, because fry they can hide in and they feed off of all the nutrients in there.
I'm glad I moved all the shrimp.
Monster Fish Scale, how you doing?
Hey, Monster Fish Scale. She won the $25 gift card.
Oh, Saints Dust Aquariums said they just got a room as well. Awesome. Yep, and it's amazing I'd say really amazing for live bears in general. Yeah, green water, infusoria. Yep, fry steroids. Forgot to add the infusoria part. Which you can also just, you can create a green water situation too if you don't want to have a green water tank. You can just put a bunch of leaves in a 5-gallon bucket, let that sit in the sun, and that'll create the green water, which in turn, have infusoria. You can take the infusoria out of the bucket and feed it to your fish too if you don't want to have a tank with green water.
I'm about to catch one of these.
Yes. Lee Wilcox said, better hit that like button. Harry wanted to, which is but he's not subscribed. Well, maybe you should have Harry subscribe.
FISHFAM. It starts Sunday.
This coming Sunday, yes.
You never know.
And make sure, double check and make sure you're subscribed. Everyone, there's a list on FISHFAM link of all the streamers going. Make sure you're subscribed and try your best to be awake for all the streams. Emma said Nito. I'm assuming she's talking about the green water. Yeah. Some people like the looks of green water too. You can easily make green water on accident too sometimes. Leave your lights on too long. That'll happen.
Yep.
There you go. Silver. Exactly. Leave your tanker bucket sitting in the sun for 2 to 3 weeks, maybe longer. Bam. green
I
water.
love these Anubias. And then
Yes, Lady R, I did just see that literally today about the big giant Berlin. What they say it was 16 meters
what's that?
long.
What's that?
There's a giant aquarium in Berlin that exploded, and 1,500 fish, came out of there. There were some survivors. It ruined, what did he say, 3 floors of this hotel.
I clipped it.
It was like up in the middle, like suspended in the lobby, basically. It was a giant column tank, and it exploded. Cyanobacteria. Yeah. Only 2 people were injured. Wow, I'm surprised. Because I didn't know that was new news. I thought I was reading some old feed. Okay, anybody that knows water bugs, I have one for you. Looks like a cricket, but is clear with black striping and roaming around my water. Comes to the surface for air. I don't know, brother. Almost the size of a cricket. Yeah, see, Coral Work says, I keep green water in jars to pipette straight in front of my filter feeders. Same with yeast water cultures. Nice. Daphnia is from yeast water, correct? Scary alien looking thing. I had mollies for years, kept my tank loosely brackish, adding salt, but not monitoring the levels closely. They seem happy with whatever. Bootscats, when I first started, and I didn't know you guys at the time. I was under the understanding that I should have my mollies in brackish water, which I essentially was what I was doing, is I was increasing the salt level. But then I realized that I should be keeping them from what the source I got them from, instead of going back and forth with it. So I brought them back down to just straight fresh water. But I mean, they were doing all right when I had them in the brackish. Yeah, green water can be pretty until I want to see my fish. Exactly. Which is why I'd say it's more for fry than anything. Because you're just basically growing out your fish, and then you can move them from there. Absolutely. Yeah, going back to that aquarium, absolutely insane. Fortunately, there are no human casualties. It very easily, I mean, this thing was a giant column. Like I think it said it was 16 meters long. Silver Creek Aquatics, overgrown scud. Man, I don't know. I really don't know. Matter of fact, I don't think I've even ever had scuds in my tank. They are suspecting very cold overnight temperatures exposed to the glass caused the glass to weaken. Yeah, it sounds like some pretty weak glass, man. They should have had that shit thick. Silver Mississippi Hippie says maybe a dragonfly nymph. Possible. All right, Wizzle. Jump back on when you can, man. Trying to find the charger. All right. One of the injured was likely the one that broke it. And the buddy that dared them to do it. Right? You gotta wonder, man, how in the world was something that, and some people have the idea to build it, but they definitely maybe didn't. Like I said, maybe the glass should have been thicker. Infusoria need yeast water. Made a short of it so you can see it later. It's creepy. I'll be checking that out. I see Silver Creek, you got a whole ton of shorts you've been doing lately. You've been putting out. I've been putting out a lot of shorts too, but it's been on the backyard squirrels more than my fish for the most part. Ah, think you found your answer. You have dragonfly larvae all over the place. You know that critter? I have old photos of them from an old pond I had in an old home. They look like water boatmen, only underside. They crawl, dry off, and then fly off. Big buggers. I guess what you get when you have tanks near the outdoors. I haven't had to deal with that. PNW, what's going on? Coming in and throwing down some knowledge, eh? Nature mollies cover habitats ranging from inland mud swamps to coastal lagoons. In other words, it depends on the molly. Okay. Which is why you kind of want, if you can, find out your source, where it originated from. Oh, my chat jumped. There's an awful lot of hold my beer type stuff. Little monster looking bugs. The Whistle said, I'm pissed. I hate this computer, but can't afford one bum. What? Bah humbug? Is that what you're trying to say, B Whistle? Biggie. Wow. Dragonfly nymphs are carnivorous and will eat small critters. Beta Aquatics, how are you? All right, so Silver has basically confirmed that it is dragonfly. Dragonfly larvae causing the problem. All right, B Whistle, come back when you can, man. If you're able to type right now, you should be able to be on stream, man. You can use your phone. PNW like bladder snails or ram's horns cause there are plenty of them. Yeah, I have plenty of bladder snails and ram's horns too. I do it on purpose though because I feed my puffers. Silver, we can call dragonfly larvae mud eyes. They are great bait for trout. One of my favorite fish to eat. Trout is, you know what? Trout is delicious, but personally, I like walleye. Walleye is definitely my favorite. Perch, which is really hard to come by now. Lake perch. Definitely lake perch. But you like fish fries when they do them here. It's very, very limited. Unfortunately, the population is going down because there's too many invasive predator fish now, and they're taking down populations of lake, from Lake Michigan. They're taking down the actual native fish, which unfortunately sucks. Which is why people shouldn't be putting in predator fish that they don't want from their tanks anymore. That's part of the problem. Coral works. Dragonfly nymphs live for a surprisingly long time too. They could make good pets, but they absolutely will infest your tank. Yeah, I don't think I want any of those. bladder snail out of nowhere in my tank today. So long as the population doesn't get out of hand, I'll just leave him. Yeah, I guess one of the keys is don't overfeed your tanks. The less food source that they have, the more the population of them will stay down. That's definitely the general rule of thumb. And once you have an infestation of pest snails, it's pretty damn hard to get rid of. I wouldn't say as bad as duckweed, but damn near. This dragonfly nymph is living my quarantine tank, so can I call it a quarantine tank anymore? Well, I'd say it still is, bro. Feed them to the birds. Coro said I had dragonfly nymphs bust out of some homework that wash ship with shrimps. I ordered them from nobody in the FISHFAM. Apparently, they inject eggs into plant stem. For sure. Again, just like you think that people say when they get their plants pest free. I don't necessarily believe that, and there's definitely, I'm not going to say all, but there's definitely some places where you order plants from, they will make that disclaimer to say that they cannot fully say that there will not be a snail. I mean, unless literally with plants, unless you put some kind of pesticide on them, you can't guarantee that, which I wouldn't want my plants coming with pesticides. That's me personally. And I can agree with that, Silver. Take as much of the food web as nature, especially, I mean, honestly, if you're doing like a dirted tank's deep substrate, you want that food web. You want it to basically feed itself, and that's kind of the whole point of having the deep substrate tank. Mountain Greenery, what's going on? Good to see you. What kinds of eating fish do you have in Wisconsin? So as I was saying, Emma, we have trout, we have bass, bluegill, perch, walleye. If you really want to eat carp, not many people do, but I do know there are a few. We have catfish. I mean, pretty much name it. We for freshwater fish, we got them. You want to go catch some sturgeon? There's sturgeon out there. Those are trophy fish. Muskie. You know, we got it all. Let's see. We used to go crappie fishing, but you can't. The population got killed off on that as well. Yeah, we got walleyes. Absolutely. Not like Canada, but we definitely have walleye. Yep, snails help groom the plants. Absolutely. Like I said, it's good for plant cleaning. Good with my betas because I know that they, betas don't really attack snails for the most part. Actually, in my beta tanks, they're little buddies. Diving beetles, they are predatory. So if you already have critters, no good. But if you have a spare tank, you can keep aquatic insects without needing water change usually. Bugs in cyberspace. Duly noted. Duly noted to, I'm not sure what you were duly noting me to. Not a good videos on aquatic insects. John, do you want an infestation of pest snails? I got many. Well, like I said, I got a couple of tanks that I definitely have my share of infestation. Andy's back.
My phone died. I had to.
DNR is releasing predatory predator fish in Lake Michigan every spring for the musky fishers. Yeah, but they're releasing the proper predatory fish, not ones that are not supposed to be there at all.
Yeah. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, pest free isn't. Thank you, PNW, for saying that, because I've definitely see some sellers that do not make that disclaimer, and they probably should. And I agree with that as well.
Monster fish gap.
You can put chemicals in the water that would kill inverts, but not plants. But I don't recommend that. Exactly.
Man, yeah.
There was snail eggs or something on that hornwort, because after those shrimp and snails were introduced, I have both bladder and pond snails at different colorations.
Yep. Hornwort for the clownfish, they love it. They eat
my
it.
hornwort is probably my best growing plant, dude.
Hell yeah. Mine was outside.
I mean, hornwort is fairly easy to grow, but if you don't have enough nitrates in the water, absolutely will shed its needles and you will clog the shit out of your filters.
Yeah.
Yeah. Other than that, it stays happy. But my hornwort's so happy that because I got higher lighting for I'm trying to get my red plants to go.
Now what I need to
some of my hornwort, actually, the little cone tips actually have red on them. That's how nice, like, they're coloring up. Nice lush green. All this behind me right here. This is all hornwort right here.
Yeah. I had a bunch outside. Dang.
Sturgeon, yep. It's basically the same as back home in Washington. Yeah, you made another person that has made the trek. I've noticed a lot of people that I've noticed in the fish community that have moved either from all the way west coast to Florida, or the opposite, Florida all the way to the west coast. Yeah, crappie. Oh, Chance Larson, how you doing? Yeah, crappie are great if you can find them. When I was a kid, me and my dad and one of my uncles, we used to go crappie fishing constantly. I mean, days at a time, and people were hitting it. And you cannot find them anymore.
Yeah.
I need to throw away a big bucket of hornwort before it starts shading itself out. Yep, exactly, man. Those needles drop. It's a pain in the ass.
I keep trying my computer.
Boots Cats said PNW. I'd take some. Yeah. I mean, I could probably spare some too if anyone needs any. I got mad hornwort.
I got too much with it. I feed it clownfish.
Yep, I agree. Emma, had to leave. The snow is too cold. I've grown up in southeastern Wisconsin my entire life, 41 years, and I still can't take the cold. It gets worse every year. I almost had frostbite when I was a kid, so my hands are really, really sensitive to cold now. So I need to get the hell out of Wisconsin. They're still on the dragonfly thing. I definitely want dragonflies. Okay, the tanks are in the shed. Yeah, for you guys who don't know, Silver Creek has a fish shed, basically. No bueno. It was 64 here today, and I was chilly. Man, once it gets below 60 for me, I'm serious, man. I'm cold. That's cold for me.
Yeah, it's 30 something
Yep.
here. Imagine sticking your hand out in this cold water. Like the 30s.
Pile Aquatics, welcome.
Broken.
I saw
Everybody.
Pile Aquatics. I saw on Alex's stream in chat last night. That's where I saw that name. I do remember saying hi to you. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for coming. I can see the word is definitely getting around about. Word's definitely out about the FISHFAM Christmas, right?
Oh yeah. Enjoy. Whoever wins. It's gonna be epic.
PNW said, I'm not going to ship anymore, but just isn't worth it. But I did donate a $50 plant pack on FISHFAM Christmas. I think Mississippi Hippie is giving away. Nice. Very nice. I'll definitely keep that in mind. Yeah, I know you got I know PNW has some great plants. There's definitely, if anybody who doesn't know, there's quite a few people within the FISHFAM that have really nice plants that ship. And I know PNW is definitely one of them. Coreworks, I have a dream of a wall paludarium for insects, arthropods, sorry. But I don't think I can actually keep all the various species I dream of in one enclosure. Hey, make your dreams come true. I know that mosquito larvae is really good for fish as well. I mean, I always figure, hell, if mosquitoes happen to get into my tank, man, they'll get eaten up. Guppies will snatch them up.
If we don't have a computer due to StreamYard, man, we're effed. We're fucked.
Oh, are you? Well,
my computer's dead. It's like blinking and it won't shut off.
Well, I mean, I have access to a computer here. It's just not mine.
Okay.
I can use a laptop if I have to.
Mm-hmm.
So it won't be a problem.
Gotcha, buddy.
Can you do it on are you able to do it with a tablet?
Yeah, you should be able to.
You can't. Oh, I got a tablet too.
Trying it on the tablet, yeah. Practice with it one night.
Yeah. Maybe you. Hey, you know what we'll do, B-Wizzle? Mm-hmm. We'll have to do a private. We'll make a stream for private or whatever, and then you and me can just work on a couple of things.
Okay.
Sound like a plan?
Oh yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, I need to get Glitch's artwork up too when my computer comes back on.
Oh yeah, speaking of Glitch, if you're still in, thanks for reminding me. If you're still in chat,
check her out.
Yeah, she does amazing art. But let me know if you know when you're going to be sending that that artwork, that original piece that Eduardo had gifted to me.
It's creepy. I need more of these lights.
Ward Scientific and Carolina Biological both have nymphs for sale online, but they're a bit spendy. Yeah, insects are not my thing, man. I just, I mean, some of them I think are cool, but basically, as long as there's no spiders or snakes involved, I'm cool.
Yeah.
Oh, Select Pet, what's going on, brother? John, how you doing? Fish sheds are the way to go. I've been in mine for the past hour and a half, lurking here and in other streams. Right on, man.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Yellowstone, what's going on?
Yellowstone.
I remember when I met Yellowstone, probably around a year ago or so. I mean, just like everyone else, but I remember specifically talking to Yellowstone for quite a while.
Man, remember when I almost fell in my chair that day?
Man, Misfit. Remember when Misfit broke his chair? He fell out on stream. Dee Dee, that happened to her the other day. And actually, I wouldn't be surprised if this chair did it at some point too, because every once in a while, I'll hear like a pop, I'm almost trying to do it right now. Whee! Pop that thing. Crypt Keeper, what's going on?
Man, I was
Saints Dust.
I was in at 6:30 with a computer and it like overheated. I think that's the problem too.
I don't know what to tell you, bro. Saints Dust said, I have an extra bed in room. If anyone wants to go, I'm driving. You can pick up on way to Clash. You have to be on my way there. I'm in South Dakota.
Yeah.
Well, South Dakota I'd be kind of on the way, I think. I don't know if you're gonna go, Pat, like, cause I'm in the corner of Wisconsin, southeastern Wisconsin. I'm about 45 minutes away from Chicago. Have you ever met a Bigfoot believer who actually thinks they saw Sasquatch? My grandpa swears he was in Bigfoot territory in the Kalmiopsis wilderness area. Spooky stories. Well, I think I may have seen a baby Bigfoot that got hit by a vehicle and was laying on the side of the road.
Oh hell yeah!
It's a story that I'm not gonna. I don't even want to get into right now, but I'm dead serious, man, because I was driving past basically, and it was like furry, like a bear, but it couldn't have been a fucking bear, dude. And I was gonna go back and look, and I was in a hurry to get home, and then all of a sudden, all these like police vehicles and shit like that started going that way, like they're trying to clear it out, man. It was weird. It's a weird story.
I bet you it was a tiger.
All right, Saints does that. A tiger?
Yeah.
Tigers and Bigfoots don't have the same fur, bro. Yeah, I may take you up on that, Saints does. We'll be in contact.
Hear that? That was the computer made like do.
Select Pet said I'll be at the Clash too, and the ALA. For those that don't know, ALA is American Live Bearers Association.
Yeah, I won't be at that one.
That would be sweet. Michigan's is by me, so maybe message you. All right. Should I email you, or if you have Messenger, I could probably look you up on Facebook Messenger. Hit Yellowstone, Hippie John, love you, brother. Love you too, man. Appreciate it. You want to hear it? I don't know. Okay, so basically it was definitely dark, but I was on my way home I had just gotten some fast food. And as you're driving past, it literally looked like a big bear's fur. I don't even know how to explain it. But where I live, there are no bears. There's no way that there was a bear. And it wasn't tall like a full-grown Bigfoot. It was like a juvenile Bigfoot size, I'd say. But it was laying on the side of the road. A dark brown fur.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know how. And then when we had come back through, it was gone. And right before that, there were police vehicles just like smashing down the road, multiple, like heading that way. And I swear, now,
yes,
it'd be odd for I'd say a Bigfoot could make its way down from Canada.
Have you seen what Mark's talking about? I have seen
I'm sure it wasn't a werewolf. Maybe.
Yeah, a werewolf.
B Whistle walked past a dead baby Sasquatch last weekend. It stunk to high hell. Yeah. Don't worry, Hippie John. I have seen the supposedly extinct Tasmanian tiger. Could have been a dog. You know, who knows? Maybe it was,
Crazy.
what do you call it? What's the native, what do you call those? Skinwalkers.
Yep.
Maybe he's a skinwalker, man. Baby Bigfoot does sound adorable. I'd love to have a baby Bigfoot as a little buddy.
Yeah, me too. But if you
Imagine walking down the road with your little buddy.
I'll get him stoned. Not young, but he's older.
Dogman freaks me out. Oh, okay. So I'm putting together here that Linda and Emma are. Linda is mom and Emma is the daughter. Dogman freaks me out. Don't even bring that up, Mom. Nice.
Again, everybody.
I like to hear that one too.
Sorry for the volume.
Make a run for the border. My grandpa says that they entered this canyon and they had been tracking some bear into this canyon, and they entered this canyon and the whole forest went silent. No birds, no insects, no. That's what I've heard. Like when they're around, like everything goes silent.
Yep. Yep.
Oh shit, Joe Coffee. It was just a raccoon that made its way up from the nuke plant in Zion. Maybe, man.
Dude, that'd be
Who
crazy.
knows, man?
Imagine counting.
But I mean, I'm telling you, the thing is, it could. I thought of raccoon too because we have very large raccoons here, but this thing was way too big to be a raccoon. There's no way. Oh yeah, a Wendigo. Wendigo. Yep. Maybe. Thunder Aquatics. What up?
I always wanted if it was legal, like a panda.
Ewok. Maybe I thought of Ewok too. It does remind me of like an Ewok, dude. For real.
I want a panda, or like a Pokemon.
Once we harness the powers of the unicorn, we can find the Bigfoot.
Glitch said coyote. Jeff said crip.
Dude, the size of this thing, it's
coyote question mark.
Literally, it was like a bear, but it couldn't have been a bear. But then again, what is the odds of being a Bigfoot too? Probably more likely it'd be a bear than Bigfoot.
It was bigger than like a buffalo even.
And as they followed this bear trail and saw the bear shit and things, they found a mama bear and two babies mauled to death. No flies on the corpses. Then they heard a bellow, not a bear roar. Some scary shit, man.
Yeah, it is.
And that's where my grandpa always ends the story, is him and his hunting buddies running the fuck out of there. Exactly. Done.
Netflix, man. I had all those documentaries about it, like the Mothman and Bigfoot in this state. Bigfoot
You know,
in that state.
I'd have to agree with Emma on this. Except Florida Panhandle has quite a few Dogman stories. Bigfoot doesn't freak me out like the Dogman. I totally agree, man. Bigfoot honestly doesn't freak me out. Like I would want to see Bigfoot. Now those other things like the skinwalkers, the Dogman, the Wendigos, that shit scares the piss out of me. Especially like a skinwalker, they come and take your body. Like they become you.
And then they're running around taking bodies.
In animal form.
Yeah, in different shapes.
That's scary shit. And being that I am a percentage of Native American, I I absolutely believe in the skinwalker.
I'm not Native American.
He also talks about how Bigfoot smells like skunk. Bigfoot does, they say, Bigfoot stinks.
I bet each of them have different personalities. You don't know it in the skinwalker.
Some of them are nice and some of them aren't.
And players and some of them.
Yeah, that's what I've heard too, Glitch. Coyotes have been hybridizing with wolves. That's what I've heard. Bigfoots are just Wookiees with interdimensional portal abilities. She said she's seen one the size of a large king shepherd.
What if Bigfoot was a good swimmer, like in the sea?
I don't see Bigfoot swimming.
Well, what if he did? Like he just had fins.
But what if he did? I don't know. What if he did, B-Wizzle? What if he did?
On the Bigfoot fish. Fishfoot.
Silver Creek says that there's a goat man in Fort Worth. There's a goat man island. Yeah, every state, every city, whatever, all has their own, I don't know what you call them, legends, urban legend, certain things.
We have our old Jackson training school, and then we had one place we went to. It was like a tombstone, and supposedly it bleeds, but it doesn't. Fishfoot, yeah. Boots, cats, boots.
You have to believe some of the stuff. Lots and lots of people say that the chupacabra doesn't exist, but we all know Eduardo. But yeah, totally chill with Bigfoot, Silver. Absolutely. You ever wonder why they have never caught any Sasquatch or aliens? Has anyone ever seen them in the same room?
Hey, Looney. That's right.
Looney. Looney Tunes.
Sweat Pet. That's a good one.
Look up Art Bell on YouTube and listen to some of his old shit. I have listened to Art Bell, actually. But thank you for the suggestion. Cryptids. Fishfoot, yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, Fishfoot, y'all. And then Fish Stick Foot.
Y'all might get some Cudamundi there in the future. Maybe. If Bigfoot was semi-aquatic, then we would get Bigfoot times Lake Monster hybrid.
Dan's Fish, man. That's where all my Rasbors come from. I film and my 3 neon.
Johnny,
neon.
how are you?
I actually want to know. Hey, Johnny, they're the neon blue gobies. I love them. They're absolutely doing good. I see. Do you have any like cool tips on them? Because they're great. Are they actually neon blue gobies? Some people say they're other, but they're freshwater, right? Since he's here. Or could you turn into brackish? But mine's freshwater.
Cryptozoology. And yes, it is Crypt Keeper. Although some people can't roll it off their tongue right, and it's like Crypt Creeper. Crypt Creeper.
I got my shrimp from the Garden of Eater. I'm gonna try to shop from all the FISHFAM when I do Peplin when they get out of the snow.
Yeah, Peplin won't be shipping until after like spring basically.
Steve, I got your box, buddy, but I'm gonna wait till I get paid for shipping. It is coming. A gift.
Bigfoot is biological.
But I imagine they can probably go brackish. Yep. To right breed. Heck yeah.
Nice. Bigfoot is a biological recording device for the gray aliens. Funny. The jackalope.
Cherry again. Crypt. I like cherry, just neon carroty and cherry shrimp. I already had a bunch.
Oh. Scuba Steve-O. Hey, Scuba. Where's my Scuba Squad poster, bro? I need one of them. Or a shirt. I'll take a shirt, too.
Hey, how long do they live? I'm jealous.
Talking about the gobies?
Yeah. If in the right conditions. I've been testing my nitrates and everything. Test strips here and there.
Did you answer Crip's question? What kind of shrimp did you get?
Yeah, Neocaridina. I just normal cherry currant like you have. I sent you.
Yeah, speaking of that, my cherries are still doing good, bro.
Thank you. Yeah, I'll send you more since I can send it now.
Yep. They haven't bred yet, but
I give it back to my boss, that machine where you can stamp it, the little bag of shrimp, close it off, with water.
Looney's giving a little shout out to Dan's Fish. All their fish are doing great. Outstanding quality. You can never complain about that. Dan, I think Peplin and Dan's, they are very what they do with their fish are all quality. They make sure they don't send out anything that is even remotely in question.
Their clown raspberries, all 4 of them are doing amazing. Like they're schooling with the my local fish store, the 4 hard-looking purple ones. It's amazing. And then the Phoenix ones I got from.
Where did you order the Garden Heater shirt? Once I get these credit cards paid off, I'll be restocking Scuba. I hope so, Scoob. I need me a shirt, bro.
Yeah, they hide in sand, man. One came out of the sand like this.
Scuba, did you see I posted our pic from the Triple Crown on my community tab yesterday? People said that we look like, better look out for us. We look like 2 G's.
2 G's.
Gang, gang.
Gang, gang.
Fish nerd gang.
Sorry, my computer's dead.
B-Wizzle wants to know how long Bigfoot lives. Actually, it's getting to be about that time, Wizzle. Pretty quick here. June is actually going to be going pretty soon.
I'm going to say I don't know because I'm on my phone. My computer's dead.
She starts at 7:30. So, Nature Dog Realms. What's going on? I just want to get through the chat real quick, see if I missed anything. Yep, she just hit it right now. Only Oscars Friday giveaway. Someone wants to drop her link to go on over to June's channel. That'd be cool.
And I'll play the outro, y'all.
Time to just open up Hunting Elk again. Oh wow.
Pizza fish.
I guess hashtag pizza fish.
Yeah, if you want to.
All right, hashtag pizza fish. But I want to thank everybody. We were up to 40 people at one point tonight. I want to thank everyone that came in, stuck around, people lurking, all the new people. There was a nice little group of new people that came in tonight. I hope you enjoyed yourself, and I'd like to see you guys again. Appreciate the support. Make sure you're subbed to everyone on the Fish. Go to FISHFAM link. Check out that Christmas, the list of people streaming. You never know when one of us might pop up and be doing a little giveaway. So anyone watching replay, thank you very much. And otherwise, unless there's a pop-up, we'll be back Tuesday, Wizzle?
Tuesday, yep. About the same time, 7:15.
But then again, you never know when we might just pop up.
Mm-hmm. For sure, during the day.
You never know when Santa rings his bells, right?
Oh yeah, 2 days. So Sunday it starts the madness.
Yep. The madness begins.
Have a good one, y'all.
Yeah. I thank y'all. And I guess we'll see you on Tuesday. And Wizzle, play a couple outro videos for us, bud.
This is
for me. See y'all next time.
Later, y'all.
Later, y'all.
To Garcia Aquatics, let's go!
Pretty cool.
B-Wizzle Pizza Fish. Oh, B-Wizzle Pizza Fish.
Hey, I told ya.
B-Wizzle Pizza Fish. Oh, B-Wizzle Pizza Fish. It's B-Wizzle Pizza Fish. Oh, Oh, pepperoni pizza fish.
Yeah, 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 yeah.